Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, February 16th, 2020. So we are surrounded by a lot of angry guys, but luckily those spiders turn friendly once the sun is shining again, so that's good. Let's get rid of all this miscellaneous stuff we grabbed at the end of last episode, as we had to fight to finally get into our bed. Yeah, I don't need those bows. Okay, I think I got everything out of my inventory, because the worst thing would be that I once again lose a bet or so. Let's grab some free arrows and then we can move on. Unfortunately, we have to we have to leave the Mesa biome for now, but we are returning to it. We will return to it once we continue with the expedition, which is cool, which is super nice. I really like the Mesa biome. It's something super special. Maybe find even some old gold mines we can explore. This would be really cool, but we have to be careful as there are a lot of spiders. But first, let's explore this ship here. Right? Can I please get in here? All right. Ooh, so much stuff. Let's grab everything before we. Oh no! What's the problem here? Ow! 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 Ooh, that was dangerous. It was very dangerous. Right, let's enjoy a fish. Ow. Right, is there maybe another chest somewhere? Is there... I'm really excited that this ship... Oh yes, here's another... Okay, poisonous potatoes. Not really what we need. Let's get up. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. Alright, cool. This was a ship that is nearly intact. This is cool. Yeah, we found a Mesa biome. We found a Mesa biome last time. So I was right that there was indeed a Mesa biome we have seen in the past. And I mean the Christmas ornaments were proof for that. So that's cool. And yeah, Sunday. Crazy, just crazy. How fast time flies, as usual. I'm also surprised and excited about my running performance this month, because I think by the time of this recording I am at 108 kilometers or so in total for this month, and we are just halfway done with the month. Well, a little bit more than halfway done with the month. So this is cool. This is nice to get in some decent kilometers, some decent distance. Happy about that. The storm, I last Sunday announced an approaching storm, and indeed there was some kind of storm. I'm not quite sure. Is there a pink sheep? Oh, there could be a pink sheep. Ha! Pink sheep guy. Hi, how are you? There indeed is a pink sheep. Hi. That's nice. Bah to you too. Where are you going? Where are you going, my friend? Pink sheep guy. Ha. Hi. That's great. Alright, found a pink sheep. Yeah, I haven't paid attention to the news. Something happened in other regions of Germany. In my region, it was windy and I guess also to some degree stormy, but not really that strong. I mean, yeah, it was raining a lot, it was windy. It was also a little bit surprising that other research groups said, okay, bad weather, you can also stay at home. we just had our regular team meeting, and yeah, there basically was nothing. It was a slight breeze. Well, it was a little bit more than a slight breeze, but not really as dramatic as it was announced, which is good, because no one really likes to have dramatic weather situations. But yeah, this was the thing this week. Were there other things? Well, one good thing is tomorrow I finally have a day off, because it's a bit too much with all those exams lately, and so it's good to just have a day where I can stay at home and maybe get a few things done that I like to get done here in my place. So that's good. Looking forward to that, to really have a day off and calm down a bit. Mending on leather pants. This is good. I think I will keep those pants for maybe after I finish this expedition, because I like to put this set of armor to display in the yet to be built museum, and so having some pants that automatically repair themselves is cool. It's really what I need. Yeah, with the exam, that's a little bit too much, and just having some time at home, sleeping a little bit longer, not getting up early to get in some sport before work, but just to sleep and then do sport. Sounds good. Sounds really good. Friday also was crazy with respect to the written exam. The grading process surprisingly was quite good and fast. I was really surprised about that. We had, I don't know how many students participated in this exam, but we basically managed to get everything done within a day. So the exam started shortly after 9 a.m. and we were done grading all the exams, or checking all the exams, and writing down all the points the students achieved in each question by 5 p.m., 4:30 p.m. or so. So yeah, at least this was good. There are of course a few things that need to be done, that need to be improved. Well, not really improved, but we need to check a few things. But in general, it was a one-day situation. Well, a little bit more than one day, because there are a few follow-up things coming up. But in general, yeah, this is over, so this is good. Was stressful, but nice. This was quite okay. Yesterday was a cool day. Was a nice day. Took my time in the morning, getting ready for a run. Did a quite long run. This was also interesting. I'm not quite sure what was going on there, but at some point I basically ran past a huge parking area, and there was an emergency helicopter approaching and basically landing right in front of me. So as I saw, okay, this helicopter likes to land here, I of course stopped running and waited for him to land. It was funny that the pilot gave me a sign, all right, you can now continue running. I was really surprised about this. Not sure what the pilot thought at this point, but cool. So pilot-runner communication or so was going on. This was interesting. It was really nice to watch this helicopter landing up close. This was cool. And yeah, in the evening I met a friend. At first we met up at the university because she's doing a study there, and so she still was there, and I helped her a little bit with getting some getting a condition ready that is coming up soon. So this was nice. Afterwards we cooked some nice dinner. I got for this dinner, I had the idea, hey, let's do some burgers. And I found some, it wasn't called Beyond Meat, but some vegetarian patties at the local grocery store, so I gave those things a try. Was alright, was quite decent, was good. Ooh, some free iron. So this was really a nice evening. Afterwards we watched DVD. We watched some Pokemon movie, which was interesting. I've not been into Pokemon before. I of course knew about Pokemon, but never played Pokemon Go or, oh no, there are so many guys again. I just want to go to bed. But this was interesting. This was cool. It was a nice movie, and yeah, suddenly Saturday was over. And now it's today. It's Sunday. So I think this wraps up what happened thus far. So yes, and anything else I want to talk about? Oh yes, well, not accidentally, but by chance, I saw a tweet from SpaceX that apparently they are getting ready for the first crewed flight of their Dragon 2.0 capsule, which sounds interesting. This sounds really cool. I mean, they did a lot of tests. They did a lot of validations of their spacecraft, and now it's finally time to actually launch some people into space on board of this new capsule. I think this must be really cool. Since a very, very long time, it's the first new crewed spacecraft that has been developed. I mean, what's going on with this dolphin? We had the Soyuz for ages. Soyuz really is a very, very sturdy workhorse. We had the space shuttle, but this thing was decommissioned. The Apollo capsules also haven't lasted that long, so it's really exciting to get a new spacecraft and testing a new spacecraft and launching that new spacecraft. I think it must be also a very exciting feeling for the two astronauts that will launch on the first crewed maiden flight of this thing. Because hey, I mean, since so many years, finally a new spacecraft, and you are the first two people on board of that spacecraft, and you can give it a try and give it a spin and just see how it performs. I think this must be really cool. It's really an exciting thing. So I mean, I would be up for this task as well. I would love to join you. Sounds like a cool thing to do. Would be interesting, I would say. So yeah, this thing is coming up. Unfortunately, I haven't found the launch date, so I have to check spaceflightnow.com to find out what's going on there. Speaking of exciting things, not I, but Zisto, a YouTuber I'm following and I'm watching his videos, started a Let's Play series on a particular challenge in the Long Dark. And since I played Long Dark for 1 year, 2 years? Quite a long time. I played the Long Dark for a very long time. It was really cool to watch someone else play the game and also to see all the changes. I mean, the environment, the graphics, everything looks still the same. But I mean, even the houses from the interior and so on were looking the same, but they added so many new features, so many cool features to the game, and I wasn't really recognizing all the regions again. So it was not like, okay, yeah, I know where he's going. Everything was different. And I wonder, have they changed, improved all the maps since I last played the game? I mean, this is several years ago that I last played the game, I guess. But I found it super cool to just see what happened to the game, how the game has improved, what happened to the game. For instance, you can now, you're no longer needed to just stand in front. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. Amazing. I like that. You're no longer just cooking or boiling water from your menu. You can now put some pots on the oven, or you can put some pots and some old cans and so on next to a campfire and boil water this way. And while the water's boiling, you can continue to explore and check out if you can find some useful items. So this is really great changes to the game, and I find it super cool to just see what has happened to it. I'm not quite sure if I will bust out good old The Long Dark again and continue playing it, because I find it really cool. I find this is really a great game, and I like to play it again, but I'm not quite sure whether I want to have a new Let's Play series on that. But it reminds me of that I could play again some how's this thing called? Universal, something with Universum. I don't know. A strategy building game. I tried out right after it was launched as an early access version, and they rails and things. So many things to find here. Okay, I'm looking forward to the next transition when we get back here for the next time, for the next sweep to spiders, to look into those mines and maybe grab a few rails. Can I grab some rails? Oh, I'm encumbered. Why am I so encumbered? That's interesting. Okay. Not sure how this happened, but it happened. Return to this game, because I think on every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks they released a patch, and with releasing a patch they wiped out our progress. And I think they recently got into beta version, some significant new version, which sounds cool, which sounds like, okay, they are now a little bit more, they are a little bit more stable now. So it would be there's gold, but I don't have space for gold, which would be super cool to play the game again, to see what has changed, and maybe have some more fun with the game, because initially it was just an early version of the game, so we weren't quite sure what to expect. So this could be cool. And then of course playing some more re-entry. We still have to learn how the Gemini spacecraft works. Mud Runner to beat the game. I mean, but I think it's just a matter of time to beat the game. I already showed that I know how to play the game basically, and that after having finished the Deluge map, everything is fine, I guess. Everything is good. But still, it would be fun to... Ooh! A new lever thing. Lever fall. It's going down, just generating some new terrain. So we are witnessing erosion. No, the opposite of erosion. Terrain generation. or so. This is cool. Well, there must be a thing, a pool, or a lava pool, considering the fact that this tree has no leaves anymore. That's correct. Let's carefully... Okay, or is this a sunken ship? This thing could be also a sunken ship. That this is just a ship buried in sand. This is cool. So I guess when we dig down here, we might find something. That's exciting. This is cool. So yeah, there's that. Anything else? Anything else? Not really. So yeah, a little bit of an uneventful week. Which direction do I need to go? I need to go this way. Really? Oh, where to go? There to go. All right. Yeah, I think that's all. I think that's all that happened. I'm quite sure there were other things that happened as well, but I can't recall them. Oh dear. Oh dear. But yeah, having a day off tomorrow will be great. Will be exactly what I need to just calm down a bit. And yeah, I think as we watch the sunset, this is also where we come to an end with this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I first have to find a good spot where to sleep, but I hope you found this episode interesting, although nothing special happened, and I hope yeah, you provide me with some content, or rather with some questions I can answer, so that we can produce content and we can discuss exciting things, cool things you're interested in. This would be cool. So yeah, please feel free to submit a question, submit a topic using the comment section, and help me to produce some exciting content or so. That would be good. So yeah. Is there anything we can get rid of? I mean, dirt. I could get rid of the dirt. I could get rid of this arrow. But most of the other things I like to keep. I mean, I could get rid of the white wool. It's not so important that I have white wool. Or I can get rid of the raw mutton. I also do have enough meat and food, but I still like to keep it. just in an emergency situation. I think I can... If I really need to get rid of the raw mutton and maybe grab a few rails when we get back to the Mesa biome, because there are some free rails, and I think I really like to grab them, as they are rather expensive to produce in comparison to all the other things. So I think this is a thing I should do. And I think it's pretty cool that we also do have now a Mesa biome on our super large map once the map is finished. But anyway, things are still alright. I hope you enjoyed this very episode, and I hope you will be joining me next time. So, thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!